Hi everyone, this is Marty Murphy of tappingreallyworks.com, and I've got to tell you, I'm definitely in that something of, you might call it the dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it, just facing a number of personal challenges in my life right now and trying to navigate through them with minimal experience on how to deal with them. And it's challenging. And I had this thought today as I was working with a couple of clients about beating ourselves up. It is such a theme that I see within my clients, within myself. We're so hard on ourselves. And other people, reflect that back to us. But really, the bottom line is we wouldn't accept a certain treatment from people if we felt lifted up ourselves. We would walk away from it or disengage. And I know for myself, when I'm not doing that, it's just reflecting back to me what is going on internally. And that's hard to admit because it's much easier in the face of someone coming at you. It's so easy to look at them and go, they're the problem. And because it absolutely feels that way. And in certain reality, there is some truth to that. But if we felt the best possible way about ourselves, we wouldn't let that into our sphere. And that's definitely something that is very near and dear to my heart because it's certainly a challenge that I am grappling with myself. And I wanted to just do a quick tapping round on the idea of beating ourselves up and then ultimately kind of easing up on ourselves. And again, this will be very general, but hopefully it'll tap into some, no pun intended or pun intended, tapping into some things for you, and just make note of those and you can tap on them individually. So start in the karate chop. Even though I see so clearly in this moment how I terrorize myself, they say it to me once, I say it to myself 1,000 times. I choose to love and forgive myself to the best of my ability right now. Even though I see how I beat myself up using other people to do it. That's really at the heart of the matter for me. I deeply and completely love and honor myself with all of my flaws. Even though I'm so clear in this moment how I beat myself up. And I use other people to do it. And I get so offended. I choose to love and honor myself anyway. This beating myself up seems like I've done it my whole life. I'm so hard on myself. That's why I get offended so easily. And actually, it's not even offended easily. I just have offensive people sometimes in my sphere. And I don't think they'd be there if I felt really good about me. And this is the hardest part. To admit this to myself. To see my part in this madness. the way I use what others say to me, and turn it even more on myself. This is the first step. Getting really clean with myself. That I allow this into my life. But to see my innocence in this. Because I feel myself wanting to beat myself up right now. If you thought more of yourself, you wouldn't be attracting this. That's just another way to beat myself up. And I'm really good at it. And I'm getting tired of being so good at it. I want to clean up my life. And clean it up for me. And this is the first step. I'm saying it out loud, and I'm admitting it. I have this challenge, and it's okay. Because I'm learning something from it. And now it's time for me to get the lesson. And to love myself enough to change it for me. And I can do it step by step. I don't have to do it all at once. I can do it step by step. And the fact that I'm admitting it is my best first step. And I'm going to call that a win. And just sit with that for a while. This feels better to me. Because it's a beginning. Take a deep breath. That's the first initial tapping round. And it's funny, as I was tapping, I thought, I'm going to make a series out of this. Because this is the first part of this. And we'll move into other series stages of this. Because I see it rampant in myself and in my clients. It's like beating ourselves up. And I think it's a great thing to do a series on. So just go back and tap on this as many times as you need to, and look forward to some other emails, newsletters, and videos coming along this lines. And we'll keep this process going till we can start beginning to clear out the beating ourselves up. Thanks so much for being here, and have a great day. And do your best to be as gentle with yourself as you can today.